Hey everybody, my name is Lux. I'm here to describe data warehousing to you guys. So data warehousing is a blend of technology and components which allows strategic use of data. So by this I mean that you take your original data which is in your relational database. More often it doesn't really make sense before it's integrated into information. So you take that data, integrate that data using extraction and then put it into a more subject-oriented special kind of database, which is a three-dimensional database called data warehousing. Okay, so with that, we continue, and then there is OLAP. OLAP means an online analytical processing, which organizes and compares your data after you've integrated the data and put it into a data warehouse. So if you want to, there's a certain subject you're searching for, or you want to see trends in a data warehouse, using a data warehouse rather. So if you want to see trends and all of that, because there's a certain subject which you have questions for and you want those answers using a data warehouse, you will be using an OnLab, an online analytical processing. I think it's self-explanatory because you analyze data using this tool. And the third point we have DSS, which is Decision Support Systems, and those are it's a generic name used for all your computerized tools that you need to make decisions make decisions when dealing with data. Because more often than not in businesses, they use database to store the information in order to help them make better businesses that will help grow the business and all of those things, right? So here I have a diagram. So I think it helps for you guys to get yourself used to a diagram that looks like this because I think certainly for me it helps because it's a picture. If I have like pictures in my head, they help describe things. It becomes more easy. So yeah, with this we explain the business diagram here. So with this you have your operational data, and you may have your legacy database and your operating database, your financial database. With those things, you take that operation data, which is used to help business operate, and you take the data and you go into this part over here, which is the ETL, extract, transform, and load part of this whole system. So here we extract the data. An example I can give you guys is taking snapshots of your relational database, right? So you have this two-dimensional database which you take snapshots from to see like over time, like I said, how is the trend maybe of sales, how is the trend maybe workload and all, like basically anything you want to know of how the business operates. So from your database, because that's where you store your information, right? So you take snapshots, take various snapshots. All of that happens in this area here. So you take away your snapshots and you store that information in a data warehouse. So that's why the area goes like this. You store all your information in your data warehouse. So a data warehouse, it's not volatile. You can't delete files from it only grows. So you have more and more and more information. So anytime you have a certain subject, like I said, and you have certain questions, maybe you wanna see or you're doing research or anything like that, this will most definitely help you. So you may be able to go exactly, maybe for an example, like I said, because this is not a two-dimensional database. It's a three-dimensional database, meaning that there's a third dimension to it, which is called time. Right? So that's why you're able to track your information over time. Right? That's how you're able to track your information over time. And what happens is you probably have like, I'm just gonna draw this over here. I hope you guys see this. Right. You all know what this is. If you don't know what this is, you shouldn't be watching this video. But anyway, we'll have time here, and maybe with this we'll probably have sales. Just make an example. Do you think again? Can you have sales, right? So you were able to see this, right? So you can see what this basically says is that obviously your sales may increase over time. So I hope now it makes sense. If your sales increase over time, you'll be able to get this type of information from your OLAP, your online analytical processing tool. You're able to get that from there. But all of this comes from the power of data warehousing, right? Because it's able to give you all these snapshots from your relational database over time. And I think that's it. I hope you guys have some idea about what data warehousing is. And yeah, thank you.